racing. Racing's gonna start from this stop sign right here. We're gonna be facing south. We're gonna be facing south, and the light is gonna be the fucking takeoff. So when shit turns green, that means go. Because last time, a lot of people take their fucking sweet time, and the car was coming back and forth. So as soon as the light turns green, that means go. You guys want to run it back? Come back. Step up again to the fucking starting point. Not come back driving fast, because we got people. The other thing I need you guys to do, please, you guys know how to use your phone? Use the Zoom. Zoom your fucking phones, man. So everybody's in the middle of the fucking street. You guys are gonna hit. I do not want to be responsible for somebody dying or flying or getting hit by a goddamn car. I think everybody has common sense here. I think everybody's smart as fuck. So let's run it right. Let's have fun tonight. All right, and then we got spotters on the end. People are gonna be doing burners. Stay your asses on that side. Come around the block. You're gonna park it. Don't come this way. The race is gonna start from this right here, going that way. So stay your ass on that side. Come back around and park it. You got to park it. You need tires? You're in the right place. We got our own parking coordinator. Shout out to my boy right here for blocking the streets. This is like Fast and Furious, but in the fucking 21st century shit. So let's not fuck this shit up. We're gonna continue having fun. And big shout out to all my fucking food vendors out here today, too, my DJ. I want to tell you guys one more time. I appreciate every one of you motherfuckers here, man. Nothing but mad respect and love here. No hate. No fireworks taking down the street, please. And other than that, we're gonna have some bikes too pulling out. So you guys gotta do the bikes, respect the bikes, please. All right? Thank you guys, that's it. Let's have fun.
I pray you got better for me, yeah. Oh, but better people, waiting to do now. Waiting they happen, waiting they share it, waiting to do now. I know
one more for the West Coast, one more for the Kings, one more slug for my enemies, one more billion to divide. We gon' get it till they drain my insides. Any way you fit it, baby, it was due. How to break the balls of the struggle, I ain't have a clue. That's why I got this dope in this water in this melting pot. Cause some fiends on the corner, love to spark a lot. Bitch, I hustle guap like a white boy, surf a lake, jumping up and down.
Hustle like a white boy.
Get the money straight, get the man. Watch the weather change when I make the band.
African man.
It was my mama that prayed the hardest, but I went to Victorville instead of college. Black man caught up in the system, 1 foot off in the great
Blackman caught up in the system.
What's the recipe? These niggas better bless us. The streets got the best of me, the judge got the rest of it. I ain't going nowhere, cause I can't be stopped. Giving it all I got.
Tell me where till we go
think about this drop, rather rubber bands pop. It's a ball stain balling off a cocaine rocks. Better not say my name, cause I got a short foot. Heavy in that game. One more for the West Coast, one more for them kings, one more slug for my enemies, one more billion to divide. Westside G&G Enterprise. I'm a boss, I'm a don, I'm a king. You a boss, show me something, let me see. We gon' hustle till they drain my insides. Westside G&G, young, rich, black, and focused. The West Coast be the locust. Why the fuck you think we ride around with toasters? For the bread, baby, I got that lead, baby. Don't make me put that split off in your head, Eddie. On the river, baby, let me bend their ear, cause I got to let them know the promised land is really here. It's a brand new year, let's toast to the top and make every enemy that ever hated me drop. Bitches written in the stars, if we see them cause them ones, that's a spaceship in my front yard and it's ready, baby. So since knowledge just gained too, why wouldn't I wanna rob a God and his angels? I don't need a pay stub to validate myself or a corporation to show me how to get well. Can't you see how my God got me riding in itself? Don't let that white man keep you lying to yourself. It's elementary. A thug I was meant to be. Cause his plan was to watch me die. Bloodline and feed me people tendencies. Wipe me out of history and never ever mention me. But guerrilla publicity put me online. I got an email from Jesus. He told me go shine. And in holiday spirit, I'ma make sure they fear it. Cause the deadliest gang is two kings on the mission. For the West Coast, one more for them kings, one more slug for my enemies, one more billion to divide. Westside G&G Enterprise. I'm a boss, I'm a don, I'm a king. You a boss, show me something, let me see. We gon' hustle till they drain my insides. Westside G&G Enterprise.
See a thing, say I couldn't make it. Chances on my own, I got to take it. From the think I'm going crazy. It's just me like I'm gonna be a failure. But I thank off my say that I made it. I didn't give up like a loser. I stayed up like a hero. Everybody knows I'm the greatest. I keep it going on and on. When I'm ready for them, I keep it going on and on. Me the shit, what I go try. When we find out, it may find out. My nigga, it may find out. Oh, when I jam, we find out. It we finalo. Asam, and we finalo. My nigga, and we finalo. We finalo. LA's all about money, bitches, alcohol. If you ain't got it, you ain't nothing, my nigga. Check this out. That's so money we didn't make, yeah. That's so jolly. That's so fun we didn't got, yeah. That's a make I tell you, make you no shake at all. Cause we I know they shake you. Ganja train, mixing with the cocaine. From my lane, they put it on the airplane. Then they land, they run up in your hands, man. Can I get? I'm trying to get my money, man. That same day, you know we move with big things. You know we move with big things. Keep on soul, where my money at? Where my money at?
Whoa. Look what we got here. LA Royal. Whoa, with another exclusive. Look at this joint right here. You gotta back up, man. Look at this thing, man. Here with my boy Rambo. You see him? Huh? What? Say it again. I don't think they heard you. The famous what?
Lucifer.
Woo.
Everybody knows me by Rambo, man. So this is the one.
That's the one right there.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man. Speak on it, man. Speak on it.
We did the customized custom wheels. They're all carbon fiber wheels. They weighed about 16 pounds without the tire. With the tire, was about 36. We got the cage. And we got the spoilers, everything. So I do track the car, and I do take it to the courses. And we did the black carbon fiber, the red carbon fiber interior. Performance-wise, the only thing that's been done to this car.
Whoa! Don't pop the hood on them. You gonna pop the hood on them just like that?
Just like that, brother. So
Damn.
we got the carbon fiber intake. We only have headers, Corsa straight pipe all the way around. We have an upper pulley, and it's been dyno tuned. So we're pushing about. By the wheel, we're doing about 600, 590 something.
So here we go. Yo, we on live. LA Royal, you see it. Hey, the Kings is in the building.
Loyalty is royalty.
Loyalty is royalty, and I am Black Holiday, and you are
5150.
And we got some brothers in the house straight from the bricks.
That's right.
Yes. Introduce yourselves, man.
Yeah, I'm DT from Gardena.
Okay, all right.
I'm KIko from South Central LA.
Okay.
Buck from South Central LA.
Buck from South Central LA. What's up, man? Hey, listen, man. We got at y'all last time. We had all the ladies in the house. Right. You know, talking about different things about, you know, what's going on. Hair and Black Lives Matter. Yeah. We told you we was going to come back, and we was going to come back with the raw. Right. And we here. Right. With the raw, right? Rawest. With the rawest, man. It don't get no raw than what you see right here, man. Yeah. I don't know where to start, man. Where do we start, 50?
From the bottom.
From the bottom.
You know what?
Hey, what did it say? I started from the bottom, now I'm here, huh? Yeah.
The thing that we always used to say, too, is say, there's only one good thing about being rock bottom.
What's that? You ain't go else but the top. Yeah, you can't go nowhere else but up. Yeah. I know my boy Buck know about that, huh?
Better believe it.
Huh? Man, when I met you, man, what was you up under, man?
Shit, I was under that motherfucking 30-year sentence.
That 30-piece? What? 30 chickens in the bucket, nigga? Nigga, that'll hold you, nigga. 30 chickens, that'll hold you. Kiki, what was you up under, man? You just came home, right?
Excuse me, it's KIko.
KIko, excuse me,
it's
my bad.
Bro.
It's all right, yeah.
Under 4 license.
4?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, 4?
Yeah, one of them was for kingpin conviction. Mandatory minimum was natural life.
Damn, man. What did you do that bad?
It's the government, man.
That's a government, man.
Yeah.
What about you, DT? What's up with you, man?
Man, I had a 360-month sentence.
So almost pretty much the same thing as Buck.
That's equal to 30
It sounds like,
years.
It sounds like 5 years,
see,
360 months. You be adding that shit up. Like, how many months? Let me see your hands real quick.
This is for real.
For real.
The feds, they give it to you in months.
They give it to you in months, right? Try to confuse a brother, right? Yeah.
When they sentenced me, they said 360 months.
Right.
I was sitting over on the side like
I got a luau.
12 in a year.
That's 30 years.
Damn.
And kind of like said something. You know, I seen him. You know, I seen him reach over today. You heard about it?
Yeah.
I kind of went kind of nutty at the
Yeah.
I don't know. I tripped. I was like 30. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's
real.
I don't know if you know about Montreal. I don't know if y'all knew about, but not to get into it. But They didn't have nothing, and they were just.
Ain't no question. It make, you want to snap.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
I'm going to
There's
try.
no dead bodies, nothing like that.
No.
You like,
No
goddamn.
blood on the blood on the pavement.
Black Lives Matter, man. It's all about putting the black man in jail as long as possible.
Well, yeah, I mean
That's
that's
okay.
what's being
That's
what's
okay.
being shown and exposed now.
Yeah.
Right.
Something that we knew way back then.
Yeah.
Right.
But now it's a platform to where
You
now
can
everybody
express-
is
yeah.
seeing it. It's
Yeah.
like
Right.
you,
No
now
question.
they reviewing it and they going back and they say, well, yeah, how you gonna be 13% of the population in the United States and be like shit?
50% of the prison population.
55 to 56%.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
prison population.
Or 1 in 3
Come
black
on,
men
man.
coming in contact
Come
with
on,
the
man.
law
Come on.
or having some type of altercation with the law.
Ain't no question.
70% recidivism rate.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Or
I know.
probation or parole.
Or on probation or parole.
It's-
That 70% recidivism rate, man, that is a killer, man, because what it does is it keeps the cycle of prison, those doors open. Because in the first 3 years that you get out of prison, you have a 70% chance of going back,
Right.
depending on how strong your support system is.
Right.
And most brothers, when they get out the joint, they don't even know that. They just know that they're trying to get back to where they used to be.
Take it out. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back where. Speak on it, Buck. You sound like you got something on your mind.
You know,
You look like you got something on your mind.
A lot of people get out of prison. When they
Yeah.
get out of prison, they don't have no support cash. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So, some, revert back to the old. You know,
What you used to.
And some, they try to tough it out, get a
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
whatever have you.
That's what I did. I tried to tough.
But then,
I tell you, that's a tough thing, man.
It is.
Well, especially when you're not used to it. When you're not used to
when,
it.
You out there, you trying to tough it out,
Yeah.
and you like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you take one step back forward,
Yeah,
two
two
steps
step
back. You know
backwards.
what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
You know,
Talk about it. Speak
you
on
know,
it, man. Speak on it.
Anytime you come up with a few dollars, I got this, that,
Yeah.
but not you got to pay this.
You gotta pay that,
You like,
yeah.
You get thinking like, damn, man, maybe I need to use this money for something.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe I need to go to what I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Go
really
back to what
hard.
I'm used
It's
to.
hard not to revert
Yeah,
back, you
it's
know?
a mind game. It's a mind game, literally. Yeah, it's a mind game,
And
literally.
listen, I was doing right for a minute, but I beat a nigga out of a couple things, man, when I was out, man. I said, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit
nigga.
up.
I'm still from 6 I'm still
Yeah.
a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I took a nigga's car, nigga, and sold it, nigga. I need that money, nigga.
That needs some paper, right?
Because he was
This shit
doing
ain't-
it illegally.
this
So
shit
I
ain't
just
right.
took one of his cars
Yeah.
that he was doing illegally and just kept for myself. Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, let me get this.
Give me that, nigga. Fuck you.
Holla at me. Holla at me later.
It felt good.
It felt good.
I think I'm Mexican, so that's for hey.
Hey, yes, listen, man. I remember. Hey, listen. I remember when I first came home, right? And man, I filed my taxes, right?
Right.
I needed that money, man. Hey, listen, they was about to give me 6 racks, right?
Right.
Woo! I was looking forward to that money, man. I messed with this young lady. She, did her, put the whoop on it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm waiting for them 6 racks, man. I'm calling every night. You understand what I'm saying? See if that thing hit. Yeah, is it here?
Right.
Did it land? Did it touch?
Yeah.
I finally called. They said, you have $600. I said, $600? Supposed to be $6,600. Man, they took 6 racks.
Why is that?
Guess who took it?
The government, obviously.
Obviously, the Department of Justice.
No.
Justice.
Yes.
Oh, they get their money.
DOJ. They took that
wow.
shit.
Your old money.
Yeah,
You would have fine.
Yeah, it was.
The fine, exactly. What's the fine?
25,000. They reduced it now to like 500 now.
Yeah.
So DT, what was your first day out like? What was it like being out for the first day? What'd you do?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff.
Right.
all right?
Yeah,
They
talk
let
about
me
it, speak
out
on it.
Because I was gone so long, so on agreement with me going to the halfway house.
Right.
Now I go to the halfway house. They sent me the one on 92nd.
92nd.
Yeah.
And Central.
And Marvin
Yeah,
Gardens?
90, yeah,
Used to be Marvin Gardens?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
So I'm up in there, and I'm running into some cats. So, but it's like, so how do we get out of here? He's like, man, you got to do 2 weeks.
What?
You got to do 2 weeks in the house.
In the house.
Right,
In the
Yeah,
house, door orientation.
yeah.
on that.
You got to show
I
that
said,
you're worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we ain't finna do.
What?
So I went over there, I just
Yeah.
caught one of them counselors and just like, hey, you know how it is. I caught one of them female counselors, we just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
she
Work
was like,
his
yeah,
jelly.
like, she was like, you ain't gotta do that. Go out there, act like you like it for a job. Go ahead and fill the thing out. I said, all right. So I'm leaving every day at 9 a.m. and I come back at 8 o'clock.
Right.
I was job hunting.
Job
so to
hunting.
speak, right?
Right.
So after that, then she put me in for something else. I forgot because of the electronic monitor. They said we ain't got no monitors yet, but you can go home, call this number here, and make sure you be at home in curfew because we'll call you. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
grabbed my shit, and I went on to the tilt, and I've been home ever since until they cut me off. That's when we started climbing from there. You know, so
Started climbing.
But what you were saying about my first day out, it was unbelievable, homie.
Was it
like
unbelievable?
It was like my first day in. You know, you didn't believe it.
You didn't believe it. Yeah, it was
real
crazy.
shit. Because when you got knocked, that first day when you
don't
finally,
believe it.
when you finally, I ain't talking about the initial when you get arrested and they go through the shit, but once you go down there and you lay down and you wake up the next morning, you just hear shit like
Boom!
trials and shit. Then you be like, damn. So it was one of them. It's like I didn't believe it. I'm like, damn, I'm out.
Yeah.
I can move around.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't hear no. I was posted for a minute too, waiting for him to say child. I was posted in the room. The homie was like, "Where you going, man? You don't get to, you can go out. Oh, we can walk out of the room. That's some real shit. Right. I thought I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't want.
So how was your first day out?
It was kind of rough for me.
Yeah.
Shit, I couldn't sleep because the bed was too big and soft.
Too lofty.
Too big and soft. Wow.
Not just thin, huh?
Yeah.
He had that little.
And you know what a nigga told me one time? We was in the joint and we was motherfuckers. I was working in the kitchen. Motherfuckers was shooting the shit, whatever. And the nigga was acting all, how sometimes motherfuckers be having an attitude. They be switching. I said, nigga must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. The other homie was like, it's only one side of the bed a nigga can get up on.
Exactly.
The bed right there next to the wall. Yeah. So shit, it ain't no wrong side of the bed. So I said, damn, I never even thought about it before.
Exactly.
It's only on one side that you can get up on, man. You don't even have a choice.
Go ahead.
So it's just, I've been having anxiety attacks.
Right.
Yeah. Because I was gone so long. Then I was afraid of the dark, like being outside at night.
Right.
I wasn't used to that. I'm still having little trips right now.
Okay.
In the house too quiet.
Right.
I'm used to all the loud noises. I'm used to when I get mad, you take flight. Now I got to use my head and think first. So I'm struggling with that right there. The food, I still can't eat with silverware.
Right.
I still eat with plastic. And when I shower, I got to wear shower slides.
Yeah.
At home.
Don't trip.
At home.
I did that.
And then
I did that.
when I had
about a year.
Yeah.
This is some crazy shit right here, right?
Go ahead.
Talk about it though.
Like my private parts, right?
Whoa! You go in there?
Yeah, I got to
Go
go
ahead.
there.
Give it to him, man.
No. My hand was so trained to my shit.
Right.
When I had sex, I couldn't bust a motherfucking nut.
Right.
I'm still having that problem
I
right
might
now.
still be suffering from that right now. I thought it was just me.
Go ahead.
This is real shit. And I'm glad he said that too, man.
No, that's real psychological,
I'm telling you right
That's real
now.
shit.
Man.
Enjoy it.
Hey man,
right?
give me some doubts, man.
I'm still enjoying it.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm saying enjoy it because I'm hearing all this shit.
No, for him the guts to say it though. Yeah, for
Because I'm hearing
sure.
about when I came home, you hear about all these youngsters and stuff because, I'm over 50, right? So the broad,
You over 50, brother?
Yeah.
Look good for your age, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
So,
we all do. I'm 57.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm 55.
yeah.
All right.
I'm 55.
55. Yes, sir.
50's in the building.
Yeah.
So I mess with
Age
younger
don't make
women,
it.
right?
Yeah. Right.
So, we get out or whatever, they be like, damn. I'm like, and they keep it real. They tell me like, shit, I ain't used to. What you mean you ain't used to that? Shit, it'd be like one time, maybe 3 times a week.
Right.
I said, who? My boyfriend, when I had a boyfriend, I think he was on the, what's the name? I said, on the what? Them lean, what them youngsters taking. And I said, wait, how old was he? I'm thinking he an old head. Nah, he wasn't. He 32. I said, what? Yeah. I'm just keeping 100 for real, homie. But I'm just saying it, Jordan. I don't know shit. I only took that thing one time because it was a hype. I said, let me try it one time. It was on one of them Cialis things.
Oh.
Did it work for you?
Did it work, homie? I almost got a charge, so that's the only reason I don't take it no more, because I almost got a murder charge.
Wow.
She took a complaint at the police station, said I tried to push her kidney up by her heart.
She went to the police station.
Yeah. So I said I'll never do that again, but I'm still working on this real, just regular weed, natural. Yeah. I'm still on the tune.
What's your first day out, man?
Well, my first day out, my family,
Right.
Well, when I got out,
I
was at the Detroit airport.
D-Town.
D-Town.
And the building.
And one of my partners from Detroit came up there and brought me a phone,
That's
right?
right.
And he's like, but when you get back to your desk, so just send my shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Did you send it back?
Yeah, I sent it back. I sent it back, but the funny thing about the phone was, I didn't know how to work the
Yeah.
I remember that today, man. So now one was like, yeah, he got a phone, he don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, just get past the number. I know how to answer it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I finally, made it to LA. You know what I'm saying? But my family came, got me, and
right.
And we all went out to the Cheesecake Factory, and I got all these nieces and nephews.
Right.
Everybody, everybody. We had funky, my nieces and nephew took me out the next day to go shopping.
Right.
And we get pulled over by the police.
No.
The first day out. The second day out.
Yeah.
So the whole time, my nephew, you know what I'm saying, he worked for the BOP.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he got a gun in the car.
Bureau of Prison, just in case you niggas don't know.
So the police, he was like, anybody on the car in the car on probation. So I really want to say no, but I said I don't want to lie to this.
You can't lie.
You can't lie it out.
So
I'm like, yeah. So they heard, he's like, well, we ain't gonna put you. We're gonna sit in the backseat of the car. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you ain't under arrest. I said, if I ain't under arrest, you can sit me on the curb.
What the hell I need to sit in the backseat of the car for?
So
going to the whole
but now my nieces, then they got the cameras on the phone, the phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, you motherfuckers are wrong. So they got extra cars.
Don't excite them, right?
Yeah, excite them, right?
Yeah.
They finally decided to let me go.
Right.
So I tell my nephew, man, you got a gun in the car? Man, I can't be around no motherfucking gun. He's like, no, I'm licensed to carry, because he was originally a DOD police officer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they talked about it or whatever, how they squashed it. But just looking around when I got out, just the change of the scenery, you know what I'm saying? The streets is still the same.
Right.
But I'm
But
like, damn, this
the
can't be
players
the
have
same
changed.
street. You know what I'm
The
saying?
players have changed.
But just coming home, man, was a big shock, man. I'm glad
shock,
to be
man.
here. I'm loving it.
Brand new money, huh?
Loving it.
It's like brand new money, man.
Yeah.
And listen, man, I got out, man, I went from Lompoc, you know what I'm saying, the low, and jumped on the bus, got on the bus. I'm like, what's that you got in your hand? Is that a phone? She was like, yeah, you debit the text. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. So got to the house, got through fucking, all the way to fucking El Monte.
Yeah.
I heard El Monte, they run up and they kill niggas. I said, okay, check it out. They'll be killing me. I said, listen, man, check this out. I talked to the manager.
Right.
I said, check this out, lady. I said, listen, I have a gun in the bushes.
Right.
Transfer me right now. Or when I go out, I'm shooting niggas when I go out.
Yeah.
I said, I got a gun in the bushes.
Yes.
And I was out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I said, when I go out, I'm carrying with me when I go out, man. Have it on my side.
Right.
If you move me right now, I get rid of my gun. If you don't move me, I'm killing niggas when I go out.
Yeah.
He said, okay, McGee, we're gonna move you to somewhere
We
down.
gonna get you the fuck away from here.
By Dodger Stadium. What's that one?
Silver Lake.
Elko
Park.
Echo Park. Within 5 months, they moved me within 5 weeks, nigga. I was out.
You was gone. Yeah.
Man, I had to use a plan B because I heard they was killing niggas over there.
So
I ain't feel like I had to get killed, nigga, for nothing.
Listen, that's the part a lot lot of people don't know, man. Just because you're free don't necessarily make you free.
Right.
So a lot of brothers didn't even make it past the halfway house, man.
Yeah, they don't care about you, though.
No. You remember Chubb?
Rest in peace, Chubb.
Chubb. He's my neighbor in Lompoc.
Good dude.
Then,
Good
how much time did he do? He did a nice piece.
I think he did like 16, 17 years.
Yeah, something like that. And just to get to the halfway house.
Deion Floyd.
And get popped. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and there's other people. As a matter of fact, that halfway house he went to, they closed it down because so many
Remember Red, too?
Bounty Hunter Red? Yeah, he was one of the first ones. Yeah, so, sometimes, being free is, freedom costs, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to see certain people free because they know they're going to have a big influence on the way things is going on the street.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So yeah, man, certain people are very powerful, man, in their own way. And sometimes they don't even understand how powerful they are. You understand what I'm saying? But the people who know that they possess that power understand, and they want to eliminate that. And speaking on that, then if this is happening in your own community, you can only imagine what's happening on the other side.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? With the opposition, right?
Yeah.
And I had a couple videos that I wanted to play today. Unfortunately, we won't. But I do have one thing that we can play, and that is Tamika Malroy. We played her on our last show. And can we get a clip of her talking about what's going on right now with the Black Lives Matter movement and all of that, and hear how this young lady is just actually putting it down right now as far as the movement is concerned. Go ahead, and Miss Claire, whenever you get a chance. Thank you.
Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. What is happening in America is that white nationalism ideology is running wild. And the reason why buildings are burning is because this city, this state, would prefer preserving that white nationalism and that white supremacist mindset over arresting, charging, and helping to convict 4 officers who killed a black man. That is the reality of what we're dealing with. This is not just a few cops doing things across the country. This is not a good cop versus bad cop situation. This is Ahmaud Arbery being shot down by white men on the streets of Georgia. Breonna Taylor being killed in her home. This is in New York City, where we were until freedom. We were just in New York fighting the police officers who, in the name of social distancing, were damn near killing black young people on our streets. This is a coordinated activity happening across this nation. And so we are in a state of emergency. Black people are dying in a state of emergency. We cannot look at this as an isolated incident. The reason why buildings are burning are not just for our brother George Floyd. They're burning down because people here in Minnesota are saying to people in New York, to people in California, to people in Memphis, to people all across this nation, enough is enough. And we are not responsible for the mental illness that has been inflicted upon our people by the American government, institutions, and those people who are in positions of power. I don't give a damn if they burn down Target, because Target should be on the streets with us, calling for the justice that our people deserve. Where was AutoZone at the time when Philando Castile was shot in a car, which is what they actually represent? Where were they? So if you are not coming to the people's defense, then don't challenge us when young people and other people who are frustrated and instigated by the people you pay. You are paying instigators to be among our people out there throwing rocks, breaking windows, and burning down buildings. And so young people are responding to that. They are enraged, and there's an easy way to stop it. Arrest the cops. Charge the cops. Charge all the cops. Not just some of them, not just here in Minneapolis. Charge them in every city across America where our people are being murdered. Charge them everywhere. That's the bottom line. Charge the cops. Do your job. Do what you say this country is supposed to be about, the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired. Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here. So looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned violence from you. Woo. We learned violence from you. The violence was what we learned from you. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better.
You got to fight for your right to party. Catch me on lean, sipping on the Bacardi. Never mind me, mom, here to get naughty. When you wanna leave me, my body Ferrari. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. I fight poverty with a passion, took without asking. Looked the bank manager in the eye before I asked him. The keys to succeed in this world gone cold. Never trust no soul and get money till you're gone. The shop my homie Big G right in front of his barbershop. and blew something in the air for his body even tripped. That's why I keep the KIko, never tripping off the cock, steady plastered on the block, mine twisted off the guap. Give me armor, Lord, protect me in these last days. Cast these demons out my body before they drop me in the grave. It's all a wicked game, but I refuse to run and hide. Motivate, educate, and inspire the greatest minds. The best way to make a slave is trap them in the living greatest. Tell them kill they self and watch blow out their own brains. Get money, y'all. It takes a will to survive, but even more importantly, it takes a will to stay alive. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right. Fight for your right to party. I used to smash first, then ask questions last. Now I'm quoting Psalms 23 in front of Bible class. Cause I wanna be the change I wanna see in this world. Keep contrast, gotta be a G in this world. Lottie, y'all. You know we like to party, spread love, get around and don't hurt nobody. But the shotty only help us keep a handle on the haters. The only Maury I recall is the one that made gay. Ain't nothing sacred no more, don't nothing last long. Relationships get switched like they trading iPhones. All the G mamas gone and they baby showing out. 60,000 in the streets cause they sold Big Mama's house. What's this all about? The silly game that we play. How an honest job get me robbed on a rainy day. Let's go survival, y'all. With a COVID on the side. All Coronas on the house, only the strong go survive. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right to party. Catch me on lean, sipping party. Never mind me, ma, here to get naughty. When you wanna for robbery, you got to fight for your right to party. Sipping on the Bacardi. Never mind me, ma, here to get naughty. You wanna leave me for robbery. You got to fight for your fight for your right. Me on lean, sipping on the Bacardi. Never mind, fight for your right. You wanna leave me for robbery. You got to fight for your to party. Catch me on lean, sipping on the Bacardi. Never mind me, ma, here to get naughty. You wanna leave for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right, fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your fight for your right to party.
Mouse, man.
Yeah.
We on, man.
What's up?
LA Royals in the building.
Touched on that. Yeah, we back, huh? Yeah, we good. We're back. And so, yeah, we just kind of wanted to touch on, that was in our last video when we did with the young ladies, and we just kind of wanted to kind of bring that back up because Tamika Melroy, I believe that's how you say her name. I may be saying it wrong. Excuse me if I am. What'd you say, bud?
That was Mallory.
Malroy, I think it's Tamika Malroy. Is a very powerful speaker, and every time I hear her speak, especially on that particular subject, I get chills up my spine. What do you guys think? I mean, like, you know, for instance, I'm asking you your take on the situation because I know when this all started jumping off, brother asked me like, oh man, you know, they was doing this, they was doing that, they was rioting, Black Lives Matter movement was going on, man. What you know, where was you at? What was you doing? I said, man, listen, hold up. Let me tell you something, bro. I've been doing this a long time before BLM even came into play. You understand what I'm saying? I've been fighting for black rights. I used to tell, well, you know, when you get a visit up in the system, you be lucky if your people get in. Happy. Am I right? You be happy, but you be lucky. You be sitting up in the. Man, me and you were cellies, bruh. So we could see the parking lot. Yeah. So we see how long it take from the time they get in the parking lot to the time they call your name.
Exactly.
And the window between that time, your peoples is getting fucked with.
Yeah.
In other words, they
pants too tight.
Huh?
You got a metal bra.
Yeah.
Color brown.
Skirt too high. Skirt too high.
Your shoes is open toe.
Yeah.
What about the
Black
newest
shit.
when they came with running a little scan of your hands? Oh, they had marijuana on them.
Oh yeah, you had.
They say certain
can't come
lotions
in.
take it off.
Yeah, you can't come in because you have some type of contact.
Or
with something.
they said certain lotions was just cutting it off.
And anytime you handle money, you have some type of contact with some kind of drug paraphernalia.
That's all it is.
And the whole thing, exactly, it's a deterrent.
Frustrate your people, they will not come and see you.
I ain't coming back no more.
I ain't coming back after this. And I used to tell my people, I said, listen, man, if you just fight for one day, just one time, just do something. Don't just follow every goddamn thing they say do. You understand what I'm saying? Have some type of fighting spirit in you. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. And so you can't tell me nothing about what's going on right now because I've been fighting. Do you understand what I'm saying?
A lot of them is conditioned like that.
Right.
You gotta reverse it.
Yes.
Because we was conditioned before we went to the pen.
Right.
And became conscious.
Yes, sir.
So this same way what's going on the streets now.
Right.
If you reach out and give a damn about the youngsters, they'll listen. Because I was once young.
That's right.
So what the dude's been doing is abusing them, neglecting them, and saying fuck them, then shaming them.
Right.
So naturally they're gonna rebel. Man, fuck you old motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. We lost connection with them.
Lost connection, definitely.
And it's a lot of the older dudes' fault who know better that been out here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the goddamn reason why these little dudes is on one.
Yeah.
It's about survival. If you limit resources to any group of people, you can criminalize a race.
Exactly.
You can turn them into criminals, then you
Speak on that
exploit
though
it.
for a second. When you say you limit resources to any group of people, you can criminalize a race.
It's like
How
saying,
does that break down?
It's like saying, okay, if you go to jail, you can't apply for HUD.
Yes.
You can't get a job.
Right.
You cut off from a lot of stuff, a lot of resources.
You cut off from the economic fiber.
You see what I'm saying?
Of
So
America.
what you think he gonna do?
Gonna go to what he know.
Okay, but he gotta survive though.
Exactly.
Now he living in the jungle.
Right.
He gonna
Concrete.
He gonna do what he gotta do. When he get thirsty,
yes,
he gonna drink.
Thirst come from that. When that hunger kick in,
yeah,
he might do his right hand man.
Come on now.
Woo.
Trust me.
See, thirst and hunger causes a person to compromise his principles.
Right.
Because you can't see no more.
Right.
All you see is I need to get that
right now.
So if you can create an environment like that, you can breed a gang of people like that, and then you exploit them on TV and let the world look at these.
Look at them.
Look at
What they're
this,
doing.
and then they're voting with thumbs up because they've been manipulated.
Right.
But he who causes the sin is the motherfucking sinner.
Exactly.
Not the one who commit the shit.
You hear that
Right. He who causes the sin is the motherfucking sinner. Not the one who commits it.
I say
that's actually right in the Bible. If you cause any one of these little ones to sin, you should. What does it say? It says it's more dangerous for you, the one who causes the person to sin, than for I don't know.
No, you're right.
I'm right. It's in Matthew. Yeah. I apologize if I don't get it wrong. I've been drinking my
just paraphrase.
But definitely it talks about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, but listen. Right now, since we're getting everything we're supposed to be getting from whoever is giving us stuff, everybody's bowing down and giving us stuff.
Right.
But we need our fucking land, nigga. We need land. We need to start fighting for land right now. The time is now. You lied about the fucking land back in 1800, saying you get 40 acres of a mule. Okay, give nigga 1 acre. The Indians got their fucking land. You got Indians fucking got casinos every fucking where. Every fucking down fucking San Diego. They got land everywhere. Why can't we have our fucking land? Is that a lie? You lied to us about our fucking land? You know
I'll tell you.
Land is stability, homie. They don't want you to have stability.
That's right.
Right. Well, they gotta give us something, man. We
gotta take it.
Exactly.
Take
Say
it
it again, because it ain't no giving.
No, they don't. They don't believe in that, homie. If you look at all the exchanges of power in this country, it has been through bloodshed.
Right.
Until they understand that you are willing to die
for what you
for
believe
these
in.
gains, they ain't gonna give you shit.
Right.
That's what it's about. They gonna go into Jesus mode, and then they gonna march. But if you look in other countries, they die for their beliefs, and we don't do that. We
got
talk.
to, man. We got to.
Until
We need
you
our
start
land, man. We
sacrificing,
need land for
that's the only
our
way,
youngins
homie.
and our family, our parents that fucking grew up in the racial neighborhoods and racial area back in the 60s.
You need land. You need land for economic stability. Listen, right now, as we speak, when you talk about land, if you think that land is not essential, just look outside your bedroom window.
Right.
Look at how many of our people are homeless.
Right.
There's only 70,000 people that right now do not have a place. When the sun go down tonight, they don't have a place to go. They don't. Man, listen. I was driving down the street today. I seen a young lady sitting on the ground.
Eat something.
With her whole body exposed, titties out, everything.
Right.
One of our people. Your sister, my sister.
Well, you got you see a lot of that. You got mental illness that's a play a part.
Yeah.
That's one. Then you got poverty that plays a part. When you see certain things. But I see some of them that have some dignity, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of homeless people, and when you look at it, and just like KIko was saying earlier about the systemic, racism that goes on, and just what we was talking about, they don't want you to have nothing. You have to take it. So that's why it's always, people are on, man, this is how we condition when we was talking about conditioning.
That's right.
Man, as soon as you get some money, what you finna do? You remember the old saying, oh, nigga finna go buy a Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm finna get me some Hennessy.
Jury.
Let me get that diamond one, that new platinum. You know, the one 2 Chainz got. You know, I gotta get that. Let me get that new Benz. Now I'm gonna tell you why. See, because even when I was in the system, I mean, we can break it all the way down. I can break it all the way down. But we was in the system. You see the cats in there. They can tell you every damn video came on BET for the last 3-4 years.
The BETers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, they know everything happening over here on Love and Hip Hop. You see what I'm saying? And when they had all that education, I was sitting there because we was talking about resources. Another thing, I used to tell these youngsters, you know, when I was in there, I used to be like, hey man, look, man, they got that education over there, man. You don't know, something might happen. Yeah, you got 20 years. Yeah, you got 15, but man, they might kick you out that door. You better have you a gun. You better have some bullets.
Yeah.
That's what I used to use the term. I said, you better have you some bullets, and that's the knowledge.
What's the bullets?
The bullets is the education, the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a gun, but nigga, you ain't got
What's the gun?
Your
mouthpiece.
You the vessel, yeah.
Your mouthpiece
you know
is the gun.
Me?
Conversation,
you know
resonation.
And so when you run up to it, I'm telling like, man, hey man, you know, load yourself with
some knowledge. Load yourself with some bullets.
I'm hitting 405 on the way, pal. I'm the best domino player. I got the best shit. Hey, such and such, immediate release.
Now you stuck. Know what to do. Know where to go.
That happened to you, didn't it?
No game.
Yeah, immediate release right in the shower.
Immediate release in the shower.
Get out of here.
Wow.
All right, to tell him, but talk about it, man.
Well, I just got out of work and I got in the shower. They calling my name. It's usually around mail calls. So
Right.
I'm like,
It's 4 o'clock.
you know,
Grab that mail for me. Yeah.
He's like, man, he ain't got no mail in his hand. For real, I'm thinking that they calling for a UA or something. I ain't smoked no weed.
Water up.
So I stick my head over there. He said, you sound something? I'm like, yeah. He said, well, shit, you act like you ain't trying to go home. All right, go home. He said, you got to be able to come by 4 o'clock. And you know I grabbed my taco out there soaking wet.
Yeah. Slipping and sliding.
Threw my little clothes on, told myself, you can have everything up in there.
In this motherfucker.
I'm
It's history.
Hey, listen, man. I was this man Selly. I was on the same yard with Buck, man. Yeah. And one of the things I admire about Buck, that nigga was fighting from day one, man. With a 30-piece. Yeah. Listen, a lot of times, motherfucker, you know this, DT, you know this to be true. A lot of times, dudes will see other dudes fighting, especially, look at the type of sentence you had, and they be thinking to themselves, man, this nigga ain't never getting out. I don't know what the hell is he fighting for. You understand what I'm saying? Because they got their little sentence, and they ain't get nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So motherfucker will deter you. Yeah. They will say, man, did people try to deter you, man? Like, what would they say?
What you found? Another 2255?
Right.
I mean, I'm
gonna follow these motherfuckers till they let me about this motherfucker.
Right. You gonna exhaust all your remedies.
You can't find no more. What is it? Writ of Cornoma, writ of Alacura. What else I can find?
There's no law now.
Hey, listen, when you in Detroit, you'll learn some motherfucking law. They put enough time on you. You will learn some motherfucking law. You learn how the hell I got this sentence. You will figure that out.
The cool part about the law is you can see, like, look, man, my case is identical. This man came right here. Yeah. How do you let him go? You won't let me go.
Right.
I'm showing you word for word everything.
Verbatim.
Indictment, everything else.
Big up to Blackwell.
Yeah, big up.
Blackwell and
Blackwell.
Blackwell's the nigga.
Oh yeah, that's my boy.
He's doing the law right now. He call right now and he do law for you right now.
And listen, on every yard you go, there's somebody, but you got to be careful because there's some swindlers out there.
There was one.
Yeah, but there's somebody.
Dude trying to swindle me out of my shit.
There's somebody that knows that's being in that law barrier. I make it their business to know that law.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, man, if you was up under some of the time that some of these brothers that's right here, you was in that situation, you would have made it your business. Listen, I made it my business, and I ain't have but probably half the time y'all niggas have, right?
When I got the long pop, I fell up in there, and it was like, man, what in the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? I'm reading, what is these words? You know what I'm saying?
What is this about?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's cold.
What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So this one brother from San Francisco, Brother Dandy, you know what I'm saying, came and said, man, look, come down here at 12 o'clock, man.
Right.
I'm going to show you how to shepherd dive. You know, he got to show me everything. You know what I'm saying? And then it started making sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They wrote the law so complicated.
Remember Brother Tommy?
So the average person.
I know Brother Tommy.
Yeah, I call him right now. Tommy chilling.
Yeah, I seen you, Brother Tommy.
The lawyers can't comprehend the law. Man. They got Latin words. They got these phrases, man. All this crazy shit.
You know what I learned about lawyers? They don't have the time.
Of course.
They don't have the time. The time that we had to fight our case, they didn't have that same time because they got 10 people paying them all X amount of dollars.
You can write a motion yourself and give it to your lawyer. He won't file it because
He know the merit.
He's like, damn, if I put this motherfucker, I'm going to have to go in there and fight for this brother. Because they going to be like, okay, we're going to extend this, and now he got to fight. So he's like, man, I don't think we should put this in there.
Try to deter you.
They always try to discourage you.
Yeah.
Did they?
They always do that.
Man, listen, that's what. Look, check this. No.
The
lawyers, your lawyers, when you come in, you either court appointed or you get your real lawyer. It all depends. You can pay certain amount. They still gonna dump truck you.
And listen, I went all the way down to San Francisco and had a Ferretta hearing to represent myself. You understand what I'm saying? Under the Sixth Amendment, that's your right. You understand what I'm saying? And I had that hearing because my lawyer dumped on me in trial. So my whole case revolved around, as a bank robber, my whole case revolved around fingerprints. But, so my lawyer was leading me in the trial thinking that we're going to get a fingerprint expert and we're going to disprove what they say because I know they ain't had no fingerprints. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I know if you've been on parole, I've been on parole since 1992, and if you got some fingerprints from a nigga that's on parole in connection with a bank robbery in 1996, right? Then nigga, I would be arrested the next day. Right. Why would you wait 2 more years, which I didn't get arrested until 1998? I never got caught robbing no bank. You understand what I'm saying? I never got caught in a bank. You see what I'm saying? It's just hearsay, and then they put, we all know, all you brothers up here know how they use hearsay evidence and twist it and turn it and build it, go before the grand jury, and like the lady said, don't talk to me about looter. Y'all is the looter. Don't talk to me about lying because the government will lie in a second.
And don't get no consequences.
And don't give a fuck about it. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And then get up in front of, when I was in trial, they got up in front of the jury and said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, who is Mr. Malfoy that we would lie on him? You understand what I'm saying? That we would tell a story on him. Who is he? And the jury is sitting there like, who the fuck is this nigga? That they would lie on him. It don't make sense.
But see, see, it's already stamped right there on the indictment.
Right.
You the bad
United States of America versus little old you.
Your little old you.
And then the witness against you, he get a government halo put over his head.
Right. Yeah.
But when you use that same witness against the government, he ain't shit.
Yeah.
So look how it go. They burn the match both ends.
Right.
Now, if you
I told my lawyer I was gonna knock his ass out. I meant that with everything I own. Well, I meant that by myself. I'm gonna knock you out, nigga. Because one more time, talk about telling anybody I know,
yeah,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You don't come in with some shit that I want to hear. Don't come in off.
Don't talk to me.
One more time with some stealing shit, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Fuck you up.
You can believe that, nigga.
They got all kind of game. They like, what's called your prosecutor? I play golf with him. Yeah. I be eating with him sometime. The judge? We're real good friends.
Yeah.
You be over there like, yeah. And then But look at another part when we was talking about conditioning, right?
Yeah. And everybody else.
Yeah, no, but when you sitting up in there, you already in shock. You finna get all this. From 10 to life. How'd it go from 10 to life? What the fuck? All right, so now you're looking at this shit. Now, everybody coming in, they got you in the little county jail right here, man. You in that motherfucking KIko will tell you, man. You know, too, being in there, a year, it started fucking with you. It's like being in the hole for a year. So you seeing everybody coming in, saying, I just came from the pen, man. I just going to fight this other little case, man. We be eating, lifting weights. Yeah, hit your, you don't say use the phone. Oh, man, visits. So motherfucker be like, condition this, man. Let me go on this. I got to get the pen. Let me go on this plead guilty, man. I'm tired of fighting. They keep coming with these old goofy ass deals. Yeah, they wear you down.
They wear you down psychologically. Then you get conditioned to willing to accept the shit.
So you go thinking like, well, everybody getting 10 years. 10 years ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting it. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, 10 years is a long time.
120 months.
Listen, man. When they offered me, I think they offered me, it was less than 10 years. They're like, why you won't take it? Nigga, because I ain't do it. You don't have no evidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, and you know, you didn't catch me. You got to catch me. If you catch me dead bang, hey, you got me. You got me, Blair. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't catch me.
Yeah.
So I'm fighting. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why people were saying that is because I think when I first walked up in there, I think they probably tried to offer me like 7-8 years or some shit like that.
Get on it, jump on
it. You said
motherfucker feel like if you 10 years or less, nigga, you short.
Yeah.
Now after I got up in there, I kind of was like, damn, why I didn't take that?
That'd be the after effect.
But for real though, man, it's a lot of niggas got a lot of time for nothing. And they released a lot of motherfuckers against niggas self reduction because they fucked over a lot of motherfuckers.
They know
man.
it.
Yeah.
They admit
Nothing,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Fucking Jeffrey Al, fuck you, nigga.
He's
Oh,
dead.
He's dead.
He's dead already.
Faggot.
He's dead already.
Fucking bastard.
He's dead already.
That's good. I can't say that
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but you're saying, yeah, they need to, you know, it's still cats, man. We still got real soldiers in there from the 80s and
A
90s.
lot of real
Behind
men
some
still in
bullshit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? Some fake evidence, and like you saying, like even now,
Some
they
trumped
how
up
they
charges.
how,
Yeah,
yeah, and how they expose.
Nigga black,
Now,
basically.
Well, yeah.
check this out, man. Let me say this, man. On this gentrification thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they decided to do that, they had to get people like us who they felt had influence off the streets first.
Right.
Then the young dudes will grow
Yeah.
up with the head cut off.
Head cut
Say it
off.
again.
With
chickens,
no
right?
guidance.
Or the busters guide.
There's no unity, right? So they can't sit together to fight or protect our parents
Right.
from this intrusion they doing right. This
Intrusion.
invasion. And it can't protect them. You see what I'm saying? So get these guys who got some sense. Get them out there and hit them with these fake
Leaders.
recalls.
Right.
Yeah, them.
Leaders, right? So we in there. Then you can just look back and see the change, what's going on. When the new breed come in,
Yeah.
no guidance, no structure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they broke our unity. So guess what they gave us? Individualism, materialism, and capitalism.
Woo!
These are the three things that tear up unity
Break it down.
in our community.
Right.
And now we make love to those three elements.
Make love to
We
those
make
three
love
elements.
to it, homie.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's before your own child. I killed my own homie for those three little funky ass principles. They dictate today what's happening. They teach you what to think instead of how to think.
Right.
If I buy a Bentley and wear Versace, what do you think about that? I'm the shit.
Right.
But teach me how to think, and I'll think your ass.
Exactly.
See, they're not gonna do that, and they train you from you young and elementary,
yeah.
and coming all in school to what to think. You read the book, right, and you memorize the shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But teach me to be a critical thinker and an analyzer.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Let me learn how to fucking think on my own. You see what I'm saying? What happens when if I teach you how to box, you might whoop me. So that applies to foreign learning too. You might outdo me mentally. We're powerful people, man, at the end of the day, right? But here it is. They took us from Africa, right? Cut our roots off, throw them in the water.
Right.
Then brought us over here, shoved us in the ground. Then gave us this water, right? Called books, knowledge. And then poured it down our throat, and we came out like thorns. Right? Now we adapt their nature, their way of life. We didn't eat pussy back in the days. Now we do it. If you don't do it, you ain't fucking. You see what I'm saying? We done adapt all their nasty ways and everything. We do all that shit, right? And then they turn around and then point at us. But they made us.
Nasty mother school.
If you hang with me every day for 6 months to a year, you will start saying "cuz" unconsciously, okay? So we adopt. Now check out the music. They put all this music on the same song, 13 songs all day, back to back to back to back, until you start saying it unconsciously.
Right.
That's the same way you living in America. You adapt their way of life. You feel me? Their principles. You lose all your culture. You see what I'm saying? And you start just living like them. And then they turn around and say you the bad guy. You ain't shit. But you bred me like this.
Right.
You limit my resources. Now I'm the monster that you don't like. And then anytime one will become conscious, we become an interloper. And they destroy us by giving me a dead body or giving me life in jail, over sentences me so I can't speak.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, Big Tookie would have said he was still ignorant, what's up, cuz, and all that. He probably would have still lived. But he became conscious and he understood the system.
Yeah, right.
So you're supposed to kill people
And he
like
started,
that.
and he started reaching out and trying to educate
Of
the kids.
course.
Yeah. That's
They
what
don't-
that was
see,
the
right there, right? They are telling you now that we a threat to black male image, especially from 15 to 25.
Right.
That's when we don't give a fuck living or dying. That's when they say that nigga crazy. They got to kill it. And you raise the black woman up, right? And you down the black man. So now they ain't gonna get along.
No.
She
that's
make
that
more money
individualism.
and he don't. What they don't understand is the system was set up to keep him down. So if she's not conscious, she gonna hate her man and rely on the white man or another race.
Not respect her man.
You see what I'm
or
saying?
Not respect her man.
It's just, what I'm saying, it goes with the same thing. I don't like that nigga. Fuck him. He can't match me. What
Right.
you don't understand is that there are all type of fucking shit that's hindering him from being on your level. He a threat. Now watch this. Every time they do something to us, we keep rising.
Right.
We keep rising. That black woman is the most powerful thing in the world.
So
because
what do
can't
you
nothing-
take on women on women? All this homosexuality with the
Well,
women
it's
on women?
we part of the system.
That's what he just said. He was
I
saying
just
like,
said
yeah.
that.
yeah.
We adapted their way of life.
Yeah, because that shit started back in Rome, back in the day.
But most of them,
sexuality.
it's like a trend. Most of the black women really ain't like that for real, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the white women, their pussy's cold.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna. You read that book Soul on Ice by Eric Cleaver,
Right.
he break it down. But you make it hip, we gonna fight with the sheep.
Yeah.
We don't control the publications, right? They define everything. We don't. They take our culture and make money off of it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And we sit here and play crazy. Now watch this. You got Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Look at the area over there. All the know-how is all fucked up over there, right?
Right.
There's some blacks that got millions and billions, right? Go buy the whole fucking city up over there.
Detroit,
and then you own it. Then as soon as the white folks go over and do it, you're going to cry. Gentrification. Take your money, hip-hop dudes, and invest in the community, rebuild it, and then make it affordable. Then you can challenge the gentrification. But if you don't go over there and put your money where it belongs, they're going to go over and down it and then turn it white. Then you're going to cry.
Yeah.
We got the opportunities, but we want to be like this. I'm doing meat that go back to individualism.
Say it again.
See, we're bred like that, and we got to break that shit.
Big meat,
If
little
you
you.
don't
He said,
fucking
I'm doing
read,
me, you do
homie,
you.
Yeah.
Right.
you ain't going to never get past your fucking nose, homie. You got to read.
You gotta read.
You got to create an environment to open up your fucking mind and become more conscious of what's going on. I get it. I understand. So when I was in the feds, I did a lot of things. I created a clothing line. I wrote a book about a talking gun. It's 1,000-some pages handwritten. I gave my subconscious mind a character, but it's a white man when he talk. That gun talk, he talked to the brother in there. He manipulated him to live by the gun. It's called live by the gun, die by the gun. But I'm going to change it to gun talk.
Yeah,
It's a psychological journey to the mind of LA gangbang. I'm going to show you the effects that the gun got on the mind of what black people psychologically, what it do to you. But the only way you can hear this gun, you got to live by it, homie. Meaning when you step outside and say, I ain't got my strap, I need my strap, in your mind, that gun calling you.
That's right.
If you ain't moving to that level, you ain't living by the gun.
Right.
See, we live by it. I didn't get high. That was my high. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to write a book about it and show how they promote it.
You never.
No,
did drugs?
it can't. No,
Like
I don't do,
weed?
no, I tried it. I don't fuck with nothing. Homie.
You like
I don't
Lil
drink or nothing.
Lil Feet never. He never got
Yeah.
high.
So at the end of the day, I wrote this book like I want people to see that it ain't PlayStation.
Right.
There ain't no reset button.
Right.
You
Right.
pick that fucking gun on, you know what I'm saying, and you pull that motherfucking trigger, you can't hit reset. I was just playing.
No.
Nah, homie. But they got us to a point where and what I showed in the book is this right here. They said, how do y'all shoot innocent people, man? Y'all crazy. No, we just ignorant. Motherfuckers just rage fucked up. So we got to get the gun. The homie handed it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it malfunctions, though. I don't know what's wrong with it. Go handle your business, homie. I go bust the motherfucker, pull the trigger. When you let go, the motherfucker keep going. So
Right.
now I panic. I hear the innocent motherfucker. That's one of the classic ways that a motherfucker kills somebody innocent. It's in my book, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to show that. What's the name of that gun? Oh, I think it's called a Glock, homie. Oh, yeah, what's a Glock? It's the shit. Don't know nothing about
Got
it.
it,
But we
huh?
don't do like white folks.
They
Take the
know
guns,
everything.
break them down, oil them, and see who they were. We're taking, go to gun
Get
battle
ready
and
to go.
jam on you
Yeah.
and fucking get shot and die.
Right.
I showed that in the book. I just wanted to show all these things that, you know, we get this motherfucker become our God. To start talking to you. And this is what they want. But at the end of the book, the gun tell you, I don't give a fuck what y'all do about this. Stop the gun violence and all this. As long as apple pie exists in America, I'm going to exist.
That's right.
And you will never stop me from coming into the inner cities and getting in y'all hands. Because I'm going to have y'all where y'all going to keep killing each other. And that's what it's going to do. You're going to keep on and keep on until we just had enough.
Right.
The only way you're going to get enough is, man, when somebody smack you beside your goddamn head with the fucking real truth. When you see a reflection in the mirror, when you read the book, it lets you see. Damn, cuz I hurt my mama, hurt my family, because the book got all that in there. History with how the AK came to L.A., the AK talked to the 40. How you doing, man? I've been killing grandmama, kids, and dogs, blowing these motherfucking heads off. I like gangbangers because they like to kill. So we love them. So the book is powerful, homie.
I like that book, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's deep. It's real deep, dog. You know what I'm saying? And everybody needs to read it, man. So when I wrote it in the pen, I let our dudes read it. They loved it. Even the AW cried. This book the world needs to see this book. It's like that, homie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I put a whole lot of. It could be I want to make a PlayStation game out of it. Educate you. college course based on psychology. It's psychological, the book. You inside my mind, homie, and you get to see and visualize. But at the same time, we're being manipulated, man, through the gun manufacturer big dogs.
Oh, yeah.
By me, I'm your best shot. But who you gonna shoot? Who you gonna shoot?
Yeah.
The motherfucker near you. It's called like limited resources. I got to get that nigga, man. And once you adapt your mind to that right there, you'll get your own mama.
Man,
that's how
powerful.
Deep that shit is. Dog.
That's very powerful. Man, I appreciate you for sharing that. That's very powerful, man. I wish you would have had the copy of the book so we could show it on TV.
But I'm trying to did into a movie, man. It's in a manuscript form now. I did put it out. It did good on Amazon, but the people that owned the independent publishers, they beat me. They felt I had a license I was never going to get out. So we broke off. So I'm going to put the book back out. It will be called Gun Talk.
Why'd you put it in like a little in a miniseries to do?
I would say that, yeah, because
when you do a series,
it'll last
longer. How are you planning on putting it out? So people can look for it. How you plan on putting it out?
Self-published.
So you plan on putting it up on the internet?
Yes.
Back on the internet?
Audio. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's gonna be audio, and it's gonna be.
I would love for you to do the. I would love for you to do the. You know, I do music now. I'd love to have you do some audio from the book on.
No, it's cool. I'm going to do that because see the book, man. I only can get just that little man. Listen, man, this is deep. And you know what? God gave me a gift to visualize my thoughts. That's and everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, so what I'm doing is like. I admire and respect Nipsey Hussle, what he was doing. I was on that in 97, right? So what I want to do is do what he done and much more further. See, I don't know one Crip of Blood that ever hired a lobbyist. See what I'm saying? See, it's for sale.
Well, you know,
it's for sale.
You know, the boy from the GDs. What's his name?
Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover. That's what he did. That's what he did.
But my point is this: we're so out of touch. What reality that we don't think in those terms, like investment firms.
Well, we're so disconnected from the fabric of the American economy that we don't know how it works.
Well, anyway, the schooling is key.
Yeah.
But we got black people that know this stuff. They get rich and they move out.
Yeah, they don't share.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm South Central.
Which they don't even call it South Central no more. Now they call it South LA. They don't even. You talk South Central, this motherfucker don't even know what you're talking about.
But you gotta reach back, homie. Because when God bless you, you got to give back.
No doubt.
And that's the problem with these dudes who do make it. Hey, I don't want to go over there. Man, after you, I bought your music. I bought your clothes. I bought your product. You know,
I watched your games.
Get back.
Yeah. That's the same. That's exactly what I told Dre when I seen him. Nigga, I bought every one of your albums. I know you finna speak to me, nigga.
But now you but look at him though.
What did he say? What did he say?
Oh, he hollered. Yeah. His security was trying to act like it wasn't him. Oh, that ain't Trey. Nah, nigga, that's Dre, nigga. Dre, nigga, this is me, nigga. I bought every one of your motherfucking albums. What's up? He's like, yeah, what's happening? He hollered.
Another thing too is, you know, this is something that we pushing over there on my side. A lot of us. And you're going to hear about it. It's buy the hood up. Buy your hood up.
Yeah. It's heavy out here now.
What are you doing right now?
All right. As of right now, I'm getting ready to open a Fishbone. I just bought a license with a Fishbone. I'm over here. Acquired the properties right here by the new stadium. So about a new football stadium on 118th.
So in Inglewood?
In Hawthorne Boulevard.
Okay.
Fishbone.
Yeah, I've been there. I've seen it.
Yeah, I was just talking about.
We seen it. You know.
You've been through there. So started working on it. Then this little pandemic hit, so it just held up a lot of.
But before
appliances.
that, you was already doing something.
Okay, yeah. Before that, we opened up a deli. So
Pop Belly Deli.
Pop Belly Deli. That was.
I like that name. I
couldn't.
Pop Belly Deli.
Right now.
I get a sandwich.
All right, because remember it used to be King's Liquor Store. They was known for. All right, let me drop it on you.
Drop it on us.
All right, when we was in, and when you said your book, Live by the Gun, the homie already wrote the book. Half Pint, Live by the Gun, Die by the Gun, and something about us going, doing the thing. So he did the self-publishing. So that's what winning. So while I was in, 50 tell you we always used to cook or whatever at the microwave.
Right.
So we went on. We already knew we was good. So we went on, got the little certificate that they had education back in the system. Again, TI. We got your little whatnot certificate. So I was already doing the business. I'm running the business office up at TI, doing the thing. All of them. So it's like. I acquired that. I've been new to knowledge, just like even when we was getting down on the street. You don't really CEO status, but you in the wrong game.
Right.
So,
transferable skills. That's what it's called.
Exactly. So anyway, time got to going on. I started getting more educated with stuff. Even if I thought I was going to do the full 30, but I was going to be ready for when they said, "Hey, you ain't going to do the 30," which they did. So when I got out, and I saw, exactly. So I used to always push financial literacy on the youth, the young ones that come in, anyone that come in that listen to me. I used to tell them, man, get your credit right, because it's finna be like we was all in the cash mode and all this other stuff. We had wisdom, but we just didn't know what to do with it. So you know what I'm saying, so to speak.
We had thoughts, ideals, and dreams.
Right, so I'm hitting the homie like, hey, man, we was in the joint, man. You was writing the book. Did you publish it like I told you? Not yet. I'm on his head. He finally published it. Yeah, I said, hey, yeah. He said, what we gonna do when you get out? I said, man, I'm gonna do the restaurant thing. He said, man, I'm gonna get the building right before you get out, homie. I'll try to surprise everybody when the Obama thing hit. I'm getting out. Boom. So I hit him. I said, I'm finna get out. He said, all right. Now, 6 days before my release date, I get an email. Boom. We got the shop. Hurry up and get here.
Yeah.
So we get over there, we build it from ground up. You'll see it on the pictures on our Instagram, Potbelly Deli. Build it from the ground up. After we did the ground up, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling people, man, it's about credit, doing this, doing that. Man, I started out, man, I touched down, man. I only had like, really for real like about. After that bit, homie, I had some nice little change. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the Unicore thing too. I ain't gonna lie. So I started messing with my credit, saying it was dormant. So I started like learning the credit game. So I started building my credit. Now, long story short, we found go down in there. After the deli started doing this thing, we kind of, not saying we broke ways, but we already said, hey, we're going to start off here at this point with this deli, and then we going to branch off from there. I'm going to go this way, you go this way, but we got this as a foundation. All right, homie, boom. After that, I went my way. Then I said, let me go and do my fishbone. He went and did his thing. He went to do a clothing. I said, hey, I want to go over here and do a, what's called it now, studio, which we're looking at for, just like when I was saying the little film studio we doing now with the sparking. It's the commercial. It's like really, it's commercials and whatnot, stuff like that, because it's a production studio. So we trying to do all, we over there looking at the
all build together.
Exactly.
All the experience we have, homie.
So that's the whole thing is, because what I do is I network with the people who trying to network.
Right.
We'll talk and just be even with ideas. I try to. When they say you become a product of your environment, so if you put yourself, you the product, you put yourself in an environment that's gonna cause you to do some goofy shit, then there it is. You put yourself in, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, he kicking it with them old uppity dudes. I'm sitting right there, soaking up all that shit like we used to do with the old heads when we inside the joint. They be quiet, youngsters. I'm just sitting and listening to them. To get the game.
Same thing, man.
Yeah. So I acquired the game on building a restaurant from the ground up. Started doing myself and opened up a little consulting firm. It wasn't even a firm. It's just like people call me, hey man, tell me the first step I got to do. I'll slide you some change. I'm like, okay, cool. This is how you do it. Yeah, go over here. I tell you, go over here and get this. Hook up my people over here at Restaurant Depot. They going to get you this. Her name is such. She'll call me. Yeah, you get a discount on the next time you get it because you're sending people. Oh, yeah, my accountant over here at the Sony building. You need an accountant? Yeah, you can go to the firm over there. I just hook people in, you know what I'm saying? You want something? No, I don't want nothing. They'll give it to me on the back end.
Yeah.
But it ain't about really getting nothing on it. It's just like shit we own. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, 11828 Hawthorne Boulevard. I'll be opening, God willing, next month.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we did a lot of work on the
building. I want to slide through there, man, because I've seen this brother.
Yeah, we had a fried fish, grilled fish. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we on.
Well, I'm a truck driver. I came home.
Came home with a plan.
I came home. Got my CDLs. Now I'm in the process of buying my own truck, and eventually, one gonna turn into two, gonna turn into three.
As it should.
And I want to help people getting out of prison. Help them, give them jobs and stuff like that. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now.
Say it again. Ain't nobody gonna do it but us.
I'm a longshoreman. I work on the docks and San Pedro. I got lucky. My brother gave me his card. Luckily, I got in. I got out at the time that they was hiring, and so he gave me his card. So I will be working. I'll be a six-figure nigga.
And as far as myself, man, I'm a business service representative. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed. God just blessed me and put me in a position. I wanted to work with the youth. I wanted to work in my community. And now I work at Southwest College right in the epicenter of my community. Same college that my mama used to go to when I was a young man. I used to go to St. Francis Cabrini right next door So, you know, and it put me in a position to, you know, help brothers that are coming home because we have an invest program. Yeah. We have a lot of different programs there that allow us to help people in the community rise above their circumstances. And that's just, you know. It works too. And it works. And that's just how we've all turned our situations from a negative to a positive.
We was all in the Fed. Now we all successful. Yeah. It can happen.
Success is a mind state. Yeah. It doesn't have anything to do with the clothes you wear and the car you drive. Mm-hmm. So it all has to do with how you see yourself. When you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, if you think you a success, well, damn nigga, you a success.
You goddamn right.
You goddamn right. And that's how you going to carry yourself. You carry yourself royal to be treated royal. And that's why this show is called
L.A. Royal.
L.A. Royal. Goddamn right, man.
Look out for the aliens.
Yeah, look up. They out there and they trying to bring you down and they shape-shifting and doing some more shit. You understand what I'm saying? To get into your head and fuck up your energy.
You know, all the aliens, all the hair is cut off. It don't even have no hair.
Is that it? What's
that? I'm just saying. I mean, I got no perm. I ain't a perm.
Don't say that because I ain't got no hair now. I ain't no
hair. Hey, but no, it's a real talk though. Even in closing, I think she got it. But man, just it's like, you know, each one teach one, man, and we gotta really you know, be knowledgeable of things and aware of things and share things, man, because that's the only way we're going to come up. Yeah. All this, like he was talking about the individualism and all this stuff, man, that ain't happening. That's not what's going to
help you. You got to look at the Spanish people, man.
Yeah.
Look at the Mexicans, man.
All my friends has money. Everybody I know that has money. I don't know nobody's broke. I'm sorry.
Listen.
Everybody I know is doing well.
Listen, guys.
Better than me. And that's how my circle is very thick like that. Yes. I have no people I know that's broke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't be a part of the circle.
Because I can't. Them days
hey, Tupac said, "Get your money, motherfucker, and we'll kick it." Yeah. That's all lies on me. Yeah. And on that note,
yes, sir.
We're going to wrap it up, man. I want to thank all you brothers for coming on today.
Thank you guys,
man. Thank you very much. Thank you for your knowledge, your wisdom, and your stories.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby.
And you, for you fellas and ladies out there, hey, well, I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in. Yes. Keep tuning in because we're going to keep bringing you raw shit like this. Who the fuck else is doing it like this, man? Nobody, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Speak on it.
Crowns out of money. She make crowns out of money, man. Purses, crowns. Hats, whatever you want much. She makes it, man. Look at this beautiful. Yes. Cash, nigga, real money.
Cash money.
Fake money, nigga. Real money, nigga. Real nigga, real money.
Hey, listen, man. We in here, and now we gone, man. We'll see y'all next time, man. LA Royal.
What you do now? I know
one more for the West Coast, one more for the kings, one more slug for my enemies, one more billion to divide. We gon' get it till they drain my insides. Any way you fit it, baby, it was due. How to break the balls of the struggle, I ain't have a clue. That's why I got this dope in this water in this melting pot. Cause some fiends on the corner love to spark a lot. Bitch, I hustle guap like a white boy, surf a lake, jumping up and down.
Hustle like a white boy.
Get the money straight, get the man. Yeah. So the weather change when I make the band.